Deciding to share our surrogacy journey publicly was a big decision. It's kind of like living in a glass house where people get to see everything. And that can be scary, but you know what? We did it. And I'm so happy we did because we've impacted so many people. Watch this next clip where I chat with Ariana, who is the egg donor of our daughter, about the impact that we've made by sharing our journey so publicly.
Mhm. Do you think that that was a motivating factor for you too when starting a family and embarking on the surrogacy journey? Was having supports in place important to you? Like, how open were you with your family and your friends? What was that like for you?
Yeah, very open. I am such an open person. I will tell everyone everything. I just love sharing my journey. So this was fun and exciting for us. It was new for us and it was new for most of the people around us. We didn't know anyone who had done the surrogacy process.
Oh.
So it was great to have the support, but I also just liked sharing the journey with people and educating them on the process and all the cool stuff that's going on to allow us to become dads.
That is so incredible. I think you and I are so similar. Like everything that you say about yourself, I've always, since meeting you, I've been like, oh yeah, me too. I
You're
feel
like,
like
"Oh,
it's how we
podcast?" I'm like, "Oh, that's so cool. I should do one of those too."
I love it. We're just like connected on this different wavelength. And that's why I think too, like you said, having that gut feeling, like sometimes that it really is part of it too. Like I just felt drawn to you both. Egg donation was never something that had really crossed my mind until like I explained it in my last video, but really it wasn't something that I had like sought out to do. And so I think through meeting you, receiving the letter from you both, understanding who you both are, like I just felt connected to you and drawn to you. So I do think that that plays a role in the process too, is like the timing, the people that you meet, the way that it happens. I think that that's important also.
Yeah, you can look back and feel like it was meant to be, but there's a lot of little decisions you made along the way that made you get here. And just
Totally.
us writing that letter and how important that was to you and us connecting more through that. Like maybe if we didn't write the letter, it wouldn't have happened. Who knows,
Probably
right?
not. Yeah,
Yeah.
like really probably not because I was never being like, "Oh, I'm gonna donate my eggs." Like that really wasn't a thing that had ever crossed my mind. So I do think once I read the letter, I was like, "How could I not?" You know? Like I just feel like so connected to you. So
You guys. Okay, just super quick tip here. If you are on this journey, take the time to write a personalized letter to the surrogate you want to match with. Our match with Ariana would have never happened if we didn't take this extra step. And we only found out about it because the agency said it would be a nice thing to do. And we were like, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. And little did we know it would have such a huge impact on our outcome and on our entire life. Like, Ariana's a part of our life now forever. And it sounds like, from her opinion, that like it wouldn't have happened if we didn't write that letter. So this is your kick in the butt to write the letter, do those extra steps because every little thing counts, especially when it comes to starting a relationship. And that's what you're building with your surrogate is a relationship. So you want to start it off on the best foot possible. Write that letter. Include some super cute photos. And good luck.
I just think it's so cool how everything happened and worked out and I just love that you are sharing it and sharing with your friends and sharing with your family. I think something to note too that I just really loved about both of you was how involved your family wanted to be. Like I remember meeting your mom and just how excited she was to be a grandma.
It's so important for people to see that there are so many different types of families out there, and not every family looks the same. By us sharing our journey publicly, I just hope that we've been able to widen perspectives and change people's minds even just a little bit. Because not every family is the same, and that is so beautiful. The world needs more perspectives. Now, Ariana doesn't wrap things up without asking me her signature question about It Takes a Village. And if you want to hear my response to it from a gay dad's perspective, make sure you catch the next video.